This is the book of Luke, chapter 24, verse 45. And it reads, then opened he their understanding, that they might understand the scriptures. Verse 46.
Said that he might understand the scriptures, okay? Like I said, he had got them seals loose to him. Then who did he make the head? He made Peter the head, okay? Okay? From the point where that's where they got the knowledge from. Right? Even though that wasn't his favorite disciple. I think John was Yahweh's favorite disciple. But the Lord wanted Peter to be the disciple, okay? Yahweh wanted Peter. That's how it goes. Go ahead.
Verse 46. And said unto them, thus it is written, and thus it be and thus it beloved of Mashiach, to suffer and to rise from the dead the third day.
That was Luke 24
and 46.
46.
Behold.
Is it 24, 46? Okay, we're gonna read that again. Hold on, let me get there. Seem like I ain't. Let me make sure it's right. Get it in. You can start reading again. Read up 45.
This is the book of Luke, chapter 24, verse 45. And it reads, then open he their understanding, that they might understand the scriptures. Verse 46. And said unto them, thus.
Well, matter of fact, that's all we got to read on that. Then he opened their understanding that they might understand the scriptures. That's a main point right there. Okay. The Lord had to open their understanding that they understood the scriptures. Because prior to that, like you said, they didn't know, man. All they know, he was speaking to. They kept asking, "Oh, why you speaking to them in parable? Like, we don't know what you talking about." He's speaking like Jake. You know how Jake them down south is speaking at slang pig Latin. You know what I'm saying? They got a language down here they call pig Latin. You don't know what they saying. You know what they saying. They be like any fake Udi Bay. You know, any fake Udi Bay. Fine booty, any fake Udi Bay. See, you know, they be izza, fizza, tizza, chizza, izza. You know all that. That's just like, hey, what he say? Like, hey, the Lord was talking to the parable. You know.
Correct.
Let's see. I'm gonna go to 2nd Ezra 7. 2nd Ezra 7, and I'll start at 10. 2nd Ezra 7 and 10. And I said, it is so, Lord. Then said he unto me, even so also is Israel's portion. Because for their sake I made the world, and when Adam transgressed my statutes, then was decreed that now is done. Okay, so that's when all the basis of wickedness in the world caused everybody to fall from that righteousness state to what we at this point. Okay, when he transgressed. Okay, it says then were the interests of this world made narrow. You know, before it was basically wide, right? We had everything back then, but everything was taken away. Okay. All right. That's just like you're looking at you're driving the car and you're looking through the windshield. Everything is broad, but what's narrow? The rearview mirror. Okay. All right. And it says, then were the interests of this world made narrow, full of sorrows and travail. Then are but few and evil, full of perils and very painful. So that's what we're going through now. That's why we need the seals loose so we can understand what's basically happening. Okay? Because a lot of things are happening to people, man. They have no clue of what the fuck is going on. Like, why is this shit happening? And it's gonna be more and more, man. When all hell breaks loose, man, you're gonna see people screaming in one spot, just crying. What's going on? Nobody said anything. They gonna be crying and everything. Okay? You know? They gonna be crying, bro. And you ain't gonna have time to be like, you ain't gonna have time to be like, well, what's wrong, little girl? You know, let me help you out. Nah, we're gonna walk right over her ass and be like, excuse me. Like, shit. Yeah, we gotta go, man. You ain't gonna have time for it. You know? It is gonna be like that with a lot of people who you think are your loved ones. You ain't gonna have time for them in that day, man. You can step right over there and keep on going. You know? Trust that the Lord gonna give you the keep this grace on you, shit. You know? This is verse 13. It says, "For the interest of the elder world were wide and sure, and brought immoral fruit." So this is the reason why a lot of people ain't gonna get it. Okay, this is why they won't get it. All right, only the elect gonna get this, man. If then they that live labor not to enter these straits and vain things, they can never receive those things which are laid up for them, the treasure of the kingdom of heaven, man. You gotta go through something, right? So you need the seals unloosed, so you'll be able to know what the hell is going on when it's going on, right? Because hey, man, it's scripture say the elect gonna scarcely be saved. So a lot of things we're gonna go through that's gonna be freaking people out. We have to just keep our faith, because you're gonna see all kind of stuff, man. Like on the movies, motherfucker dropping from buildings right in front of you and just splattering. The whole body is blood hitting you in your face. You know, weak people gonna be, you gotta just know, hey, that's what it is. You gotta keep pushing. You know, it might be all hell breaking loose, and you gotta try to maneuver through all these fucking people to get to a certain point, and you might have your kid in your hand, tell your woman, grab a hold of my damn pants and don't let go. You trying to make it through, you see motherfucker get their head shot off right beside you, blood hitting you and your kids. You just don't know, it's gonna be like that, man. You know, all hell gonna be breaking loose, man. You might walk by and see somebody raping a woman right there, just raping her. You know, anything. So it's the type of thing that's gonna happen. That's why these seals have to be loose for us, man. So we know what the hell is going on, man. You know, people don't know what the hell going on. They gonna be freaking out. They gonna be freaking out. Real cold in that day. They gonna be freaking out, man. Go back to Revelation. 5th chapter.
This is Revelation chapter 5.
Start at 5 again.
Verse 5, and it reads, And one of the elders said unto me, Weep not. Behold, the Lion of the tribe of Judah.
So we know who that is. That's talking about Yahweh Shai, right? Suing the what? Hebrews 7:14. Go ahead.
The root of David.
And we know, we already read, he was the root of David through Revelation 22:16, Matthew 1:1. Go ahead.
Have prevailed to open the book.
See, he prevailed to open that book, right? He's got that victory, so he's going to open it up, right? The Lord gave him the knowledge, gave him the full knowledge. We don't have all that full knowledge now. We only have smidges, man. In the kingdom, that's when we're going to be given that knowledge, man. That's how we're going to know how to manipulate the elements. We're going to be able to make water come out of a glass, travel across the air. We're going to be able to fly. We're going to be able to do all kind of things. Beautiful. Reappear, disappear. You know, that's the beautiful thing, man. That's one of the things in my head I be saying, man, you know, when Jake said, yeah, we're going to get our land back, slaves, and children going to be all in order, man, I was just waiting on that part of where we can just control the elements, man. Because I had a dream I could fly one time. That's probably the best dream I had. So, you know what I mean? So, that's what I'm waiting on, man.
I was falling. I just started flying.
Go ahead.
And to loose the 7 seals thereof. Verse 6, and I beheld, and lo, in the midst of the throne, and of the 4 beasts.
The 4 beasts. So the Lord showing John there was no man worthy to open that book. Okay, but we knew who it was. It was the Lamb who was Yahweh Shai. Okay, all right.
And in the midst of the elders stood,
because it was what sealed up during the time of Daniel. Meaning what? The seal meaning that understanding. Okay. It said what? Go back to the 4 what?
And I beheld, and lo, in the midst of the throne and of the four beasts.
Four beasts. Y'all know what the four beasts are?
The empires.
Four beasts in the heavens. But we in the heavens on that scripture. We in the heavens. You don't know? The four beasts are the four archangels.
With the
Michael, Gabriel, Uriel, and Raphael.
What about those angels with the four heads on there?
That's an angel.
Oh, that's okay.
Yeah. That's in Ezekiel.
One with the lion.
Look like a lion. One, yeah.
Eagle.
Yeah, has swiftness.
That's all.
Yeah. So the four archangels are the four beasts.
Okay.
Michael, Gabriel, Uriel, and Raphael.
Okay. Go ahead. And I beheld, verse 6, and I beheld, and lo, in the midst of the throne and of the four beasts, and in the midst of the elders stood a lamb.
24 elders was 24 elders that praise Yahweh all day long. That's all their job is do, is to praise Yahweh by Shem Shah. That's it. That's their job. Praise Yahweh by Shem Shah. That's it. You know, that's all they do. No, I don't. Video be up, don't worry about it. You just watch the video.
Come.
Yeah, be on the video.
No, go ahead. As it had been slain, having 7 horns and 7 eyes.
7 horns and 7 eyes. 7 means what?
Completion.
What does horn mean? Symbolism of power. So it's complete power, right? And the eyes is what? When you have eyes, you basically look up the word. Look up the eyes. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna look up eyes. I'm gonna show it to you. In that scripture, Revelations 5 and 6. 7 eyes. You go to the word eyes. The Greek word is ophthalmos. Ophthalmos. See, it says eye. Metaphorically, the eyes of the mind, the faculty of knowing.